Good morning, this is a video tutorial for a right-handed double crochet stitch, and we're actually going to start with an unconventional starting method. Normally when you're doing a double crochet stitch, which is this big tall stitch here, it's a double crochet stitch in US terminology, it's a treble crochet stitch in UK terminology. Normally, because it's quite a tall stitch, you'd start off with a starting chain of 3 stitches, like that. And then you'd make your first proper stitch, your first double crochet stitch of the row, into the second space just here. So you'd go in and make your stitch into that space. That's the conventional method for getting started. But today I'm going to show you the unconventional method. And the unconventional method starts with just a chain 1. So make just 1 short chain there. And now your first stitch is going to be made into this first space here. You can tell you're in the right place because you see there's a V on the top. The first thing that we need to do is yarn over and go into that hole. And if you've got the V sat on the top of your hook there, then you know you're in the right place. Now we're going to yarn over and come back through. That gives you 3 loops on your hook. We yarn over again and pull through the first 2 of those loops. And then we yarn over again and pull through the remaining 2 loops. That leaves you with 1 loop on your hook. Let's do it again. We're going to yarn over, go into the next stitch. This is the one that we've been into, this hole just here. Now we're looking for the next hole along, which is just here. So insert your hook, yarn over, back out underneath the V. That leaves you with 3 loops on your hook. If they're a little bit tight, if you move your fingers up so they're just underneath those first 2 loops, give it a bit of a wiggle, you can make them a bit looser. Now we yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. So we go yarn over into the next stitch. The one that's enlarged here, that's the one that you've just been into. The next one is this one just here. So yarn over and in, yarn over and out, give it a wiggle, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. And you can see there's your double crochet row starting to grow. Let's do one more. We go yarn over and into the next stitch along, which is just here, pin into there, there's the next one, in, yarn over, out underneath that V, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. I'm going to carry on and do a bit more of this row so that you can see what the row looks like together. Yarn over in, yarn over out, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over in, yarn over out, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. And let's do that across the rest of the row. Nearly there. Now, when you're using the unconventional starting method and you're just using a starting chain of 1, your very last stitch goes into the last double crochet of the row. And you see here's the post. The post is the vertical part of the stitch. That's the last post in the row. The V that goes with it, it's just bent slightly down. So if I hold this up straight, you can see the V has just bent over slightly. That's because you only had a starting chain of 1. But this is the space where you're going to put your very last stitch in the row, just there. So we go yarn over and in, yarn over, out, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. And that gives you your double crochet row. Thank you for watching. Bye.